Alright, so I kind of want to say this like it's like, it is December 14th. Y'all know last night was Friday the 13th. How about they had a movies in the park up there where they be doing the concerts at Bodilly Park, and I missed it because I went to Walmart to charge my cell phone. To charge my stuff, so I didn't even get to see it. So, instead of doing that tonight, I decided to come see the lights. Look how pretty. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had brought you guys out here. We came, I didn't bring you guys with me, but I came to this when they did like the tap dancing show and they had like hot chocolate and stuff like that. I came then. But yeah, they have all these little Christmas trees. Aren't they cute? I don't know if you guys see them. Look. See? Yeah, I don't want to move it too fast because I know how that works or whatever. But yeah, they have like all the little Christmas trees all lit up and stuff like that, and the water is lit. That is so pretty. Look. When I look at it, it kind of reminds me of Disney, like how the light show was when we went there, because they had everything lit up at night. I'll show you guys from this side. Yeah. So today's Saturday. I just left my volunteer experience at Hello Christian. I had a good day. Today was so good. I caught 2 horses. Y'all, I got to interact with Chulo. I caught Chulo and I got to take him back out too. And I was happy about that. I was really happy about that. Oh, they have their little lights. Look, you can't see them? Those 2 cute little kids running around with their lights. So cute. But yeah. So, oh my God, that is so pretty over there. I think that's so cute. How they have it lit up all green or whatever. Y'all, I'm so excited to be out here. I went and got hot chocolate and everything the other day, a week ago. Like almost a week ago. Just so I could come out here and drink hot chocolate because I remember like getting hot chocolate from the booth and stuff when I was out here. And it was all fun and stuff. I thought it would be nice. The lake is so pretty, y'all. Look. Look way over there. You can see like how coming down the steps got the little rings or whatever all set up. The entryway is lit up. But anyway. So yeah. But I don't want to do my hot chocolate.
Music licensing reimagined.
Roll up and have a good time. Look at Frosty. Everybody think this is the best one, I'm sure. That's so neat. I love that. Oh, let's go walk.
Artlist.io.
So anyway, that's nice. I finally got that done. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to put the Christmas lights in the last video, but I was like, every time I try to come out here, I didn't
Licensing reimagined.
So I'm done. I will check in with you guys later on, okay? I might like have like another like show or something. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I was thinking about going to this other place. But anyway, I'll check back in with you guys later, okay? Time for me to catch somebody. Alright, what's up? Alright, so what's today? Today is Monday. Welcome back to the vlog, by the way. I don't even think I wanted to introduce the vlog, whatever, but y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe. I really could use you guys' subscriptions or whatever. I'm trying to hit 200 or at least get above 200. And it's been a real struggle or whatever. So if you could go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now and thumbs up the video, I would really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything, and it would certainly help me out quite a bit. Alright, so anyway, moving on. I'm trying to do my hair. It's not for me to get another perm. It's what it actually is. So I'm trying to lay this stuff down because I had that hot behind hat on my head. Oh, it's driving me crazy. My head's sweating so bad. Y'all will never believe the freaking weekend I had. Last night, I did a riding lesson. It was okay. It was okay. I had lost my nerve for like a whole week. Like I did 3 riding lessons and I stopped short every single time by my own self. But this one, I did it the way I was supposed to do it. like for my instructor or whatever. Like I followed the suit for my instructor, the process for my instructor. But because we had did like a casual ride before, and so we had to lead some ponies around, and then after that we did my lesson. So it wasn't that long, but it was like it was supposed to be. So, but anyway, I tried to clip for a little bit. So I'm happy. I'm back on the right track now. But I had a long weekend. I mean, no, I didn't have a long weekend. I had a good weekend, y'all. Everything seemed so weird. It was like serendipity, you know? Like something that's meant to be. It was weird. Like Saturday when I went out, they was having a party. They had already started, and it was like so many people there or whatever. And then I started noticing people coming in. I was like, oh, it's couples day. It was like 2 or 3 different couples, and then families bringing their sons and their daughters in. I thought it was like really, really nice or whatever. It was a whole different vibe. I got to do the food. Like I got to scoop the food for all the horses and stuff, and that made me extremely happy because I had been doing that in my head for like months, but I finally got to do it myself. I was really excited about that. And then, what else happened? It was just a good day. It was like a really light moving day. We didn't have that many lessons. I caught all my horses. Like myself, I went out there and I caught my horses myself. So I felt good about Saturday. And then Sunday was pretty good too. I caught my horses on Sunday too. But guess who showed up? My baby daddy showed up, y'all. Yeah, he know me. The fuck? Like, for real, that's how I felt. I was like, I don't want to work. And I actually told, like, one of the trainers that I didn't want to work. And I had walked off, and I was like, that's so stupid. Ain't nobody going to work for you. And if you quit this, you quit everything. So I went back, and I did it, whatever. And it wasn't that bad. Like, I got through it. He was there with his mom and his family and stuff like that. And I was like, I really don't like you. But it was not the real one. Like, it was my second son, the light skin one, it was his dad. He got a fake baby daddy or whatever, but he not the real one. He not the one that I was messing with in high school. So he would have did that. I don't know how I would have said that shit. Like, I wouldn't know how to react. I just stood there and looked at him because I don't like him anyway. We probably would have fought. It wouldn't even work. It wouldn't even work. It wouldn't work for him to act this with me. The other one, he just, I don't know. I just take him as he comes. Like, it is what it is, because y'all know our baby was from like a one night stand or whatever. Then we tried to be friends after and it didn't work either, so that just means we won't get along. So I don't really have no like great favor of him or whatever. I don't hate him, but I just feel uncomfortable around him. But anyways, ooh, that's dirty, but you know, it's how to work out. But yeah, it's time for me to get on the phone. That's what happened Saturday. And then after that, another black family came in. They had 3 little kids, and I was like, oh, they were so cute. The oldest one rode B, that horse with the B cut on it, and he did so good. He was steering by himself and going over poles and just walking around by himself. I was like, okay, y'all got y'all a rider. He was doing so good, and the baby was so cute. I got to lead the baby around on the pony, and then they had this little girl, and he just kept saying, hey, Yari. It was so cute. He was calling his sister and talking to her and stuff. And I was like, oh. But I talked to him for a little bit. Yeah, he was 3. He made me think about my little boy. And I was like, oh, I miss my babies. But anyways. So it was okay, too. And then my ride went okay. So I was happy to get home. I was happy to get on my side of town, at least. But yeah. That's how the weekend went. It was a good mellow vibe. It had some bumps along the way, but I made it or whatever. So yeah, it's over with. That's the crazy thing about like working in public. Like you never know who you're gonna run into. Like real, you never know. But you have to be mature. I wasn't very mature at first, but can you imagine being me? Like I get embarrassed easy too, because you know. Y'all know me, I get embarrassed easy. So, that has something to do with it too. But, anyway. So, that's how that went. Alright, so, I'm thinking about asking Miss, look, because y'all know how I am about riding horses. I'm always complaining and stuff. I'm thinking about asking Miss, the owner, if I can lease a horse. Because that's kind of what I want for Christmas. Since I can't get like a car or whatever, I'm thinking about getting a lease on the horse part. I don't know. The thing about that is that when you get at least, you have to do at least one ride without supervision, and I don't know if I could do that yet. I don't know. I'm not even brave enough to try it, so I have to think about it. I mean, we could definitely get one because I still have to work or whatever, but I have to be able to execute at least before I can get one. So, I don't know. But anyway, it's laying down. It's time for a perm, but it's just wet. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I just want to tell y'all about that and tell y'all about how the weekend went or whatever. It's crazy. So the holidays are coming up, and we still, like, I went to work today and didn't have nothing. So I'm hoping the rest of this week goes better because I need to give me some money. It's different for me now. Like, I miss my checkbook. I miss my balance. I never write checks, but I miss my bank account balance for real. Being down here has been a shock to reality. I'm kind of ready to go back, but I'm happy, so I'm not going anywhere just yet. Yeah, I'm happy, but I don't know. I guess I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all later because I'm not exactly sure where I'm headed right now. I think I'm about to go to Walmart and look around because I was kind of bored. I sometimes find myself still like wanting to go and shoot other videos for that other channel, but I don't think I'm going to. Like I said, I'm gonna stay off that channel for a little bit because people are just horrendous. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye. Y'all, I just got a notice that I got paid today. Like, seriously, I'm gonna show y'all this on my screenshot. It says, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about it. It says, Flexispot, it's payday. I was screaming. It says, Noel has sent payment. Your payment transaction went through and you've now been paid for tax reviews. I'm so freaking happy, y'all. My first payment as a social media marketer. I gotta go see if it's on there. But I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy, y'all. I'm elated. I don't even know how to express my excitement. Like, I just finished my first paid assignment. Freaking awesome, right? I know. Too bad it ain't YouTube though. It's writing, but I'm still happy. If it was YouTube and I was getting the check, oh my god. But I'm gonna go. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all, I got the chocolate. So I've been wearing it for like a week. I need a perm. Look at my nipple. Yeah, at least it's growing now. Anyways, nothing else. Let me show y'all. Wait. See? Every time I turn around, it closes. It keep going down. Anyways, these things are supposed to be out. I was touching last night and I was picking at it. It's like a whole line of like dead skin on the side of it, I swear. And I wear socks every day. It's ridiculous. But anyway, just like everything else in my life. Crazy. But today is December 23rd. It's Christmas Eve. I have had the worst, like, I don't know if you want to say it was the worst day. I tried to get an Airbnb, like, at this apartment complex that I know I'm familiar with or whatever, and I couldn't do it. I'm like, what is wrong with this? I thought it was something wrong with my car, and I called the car, and it was like money on it or whatever. So I went and I tried to do like the RV camper thing because it's a campsite that had RV campers and it was nice or whatever. But it was like $37 a night. So I tried to do that. Couldn't do that either. So I'm getting pissed. I'm like, it's something wrong with my car. I thought my manager was stealing from me at work and everything. But I was able to get some food from McDonald's. I'm straight. I got some in there. So I'm getting my food instead. I couldn't do it like this. What it is that I want to do. Something I need to take care of my food. And then after that, I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to go to the Happy Drum, but they don't have any videos today. They have videos tomorrow. And they don't have any rap performances either. The Happy Drum tickets are $25 and they play old movies, like old Crusty Destinies, like Gremlins. I think that's so rude. That's rude. They getting over with that. I mean, the Happy Drum is the Happy Drum, but geez. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I got like one of those $4 things from, I get one every week. Every time I shoot a video, I literally get one of them coupons. This time I got it the day before. No, last week I got it the day before my video was supposed to be done. This one. And take this one down. Or put it back up. This time I got nothing, so I haven't checked it. But y'all, I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the CVS see what I can get from now. I want some Christmas now. So I'm gonna get red so I can see if I can get some Christmas things red. Or I can't find one. They had some cute stuff last time I was there. Good morning, y'all. Today is December 26th. It's the day after Christmas. I was supposed to work today. I got took out the ticket, but I did work. I did get there late. I got there like 6:04. And what tripped me out the most about all of the situation is like I got there late because I woke up late. And I was taking my time. I didn't know if I wanted to go because I had been like stressing about it. And my scheduling manager was like, "You can thank the white man for that." And I was like, "Girl, you're welcome." Because shit, I don't care. You know, like it was a stressful spot for me to be in. But you know, due diligence made me want to go up there anyway because I have to be thorough about the stuff that I do. So if I say I'm gonna do something, I have to do it. But I wasn't really getting along with the senior people. I guess it seemed like I was getting along with them at work, but I was just stressing out a little bit at home. And like the guy that does the ride, he didn't pick me. Look at that. He didn't pick me up on Sunday, and I had volunteered to go to work on Sunday. He didn't pick me up, so it was like scheduling conflicts and personality conflicts or whatever. But it's like the dude, he wasn't really doing nothing. It's just like he boisterous. Like he used to talk about himself a lot, and I used to be quiet and not say anything, whatever. But it was bothering me a little bit at home. It wasn't bothering me at work. It was bothering me a little bit at home because I could see being proud of yourself at work and talk about yourself a lot. That don't bother me, but then it's just all the other stuff. It just gets on my nerves. Because I be like, hey, why you doing all this talking? What am I supposed to tell you when you tell me all this? You know what I'm saying? So it was just stressing me out a little bit. I think maybe overstepping happened somewhere. I don't know where. But I think, yeah. It seems like every time I think about him, I keep wanting phone numbers and Facebook info and shit. Like, I'm weird. I'm weird. Like, so I just called that one a grace moment. When God was gracious enough to me, He was kind enough for me to remove me from a situation before it got worse than it needed to be. So today I woke up after I tried to take another nap, thinking about health plantation and like whether or not I wanted to continue with them or not. And I was like, truthfully, if I'm not gonna be working consistently, I want to work 11 days in 5 months. So I don't want to. I don't want to be here anymore. You know what I'm saying? I want to be here tomorrow. I don't want 11 days and 5 months. So I haven't prospered career-wise that much at all whatsoever. And then, not only that, I want to be where my stuff is at. I've been keeping up my payment, but I want to be able to check on my stuff more often so I have to worry about it. And then not only that, like, I've been feeling really uncomfortable at the farm lately. Like, the girls are always, like, usually pretty good. Like, we have our little differences, but they want to be pretty good. I used to work with this person 2 times in a row. I've had a horse get into a pen with another horse, and I was not necessarily directly involved in the situation. I tried to put it for y'all and email it to you, but I couldn't email it to you. When I went through the situation, I just locked the door, climbed over the fence, and went back in, and then worked from inside. And I was like, okay, that was the save. It was better because I was, tapping the wood outside, and I was getting her outside. But and the other girl, she didn't panic or anything like that. The second time, I was just standing there staring like an owl, like I can't believe this happened again. I said, we had that happen before. The horse got out of one stall and went into the other horse's stall with the other horse, and we were thinking that it was going to kick the horse. So the girl, she got one of the horses out, and then the other horse wouldn't come out, so she just locked herself in there with the horse. And she was trying to turn the horse around. He wouldn't turn around. And then she came out and she was like, I'll just go get a halter and take him out. And then she tried to wrestle with him and got him out. She got him out. And it's just a point that it's just like, that's happened twice. And it's getting dangerous for us to think about. Not necessarily for us to go through, because no one's really screaming and hollering at the other person in the situation and panicking them and making it worse for them than it has to be. No one's done that yet. I didn't do it, she didn't do it, she didn't do it. It's just a situation like where you want to be like, wow, do we trust each other? Because like Rebecca was new. I always go in with people I trust and I always have an easy time. And if I don't want to do it, I just don't do it, because it's always somebody that's better skilled than me to do it. But when I went to Rebecca, that's where it happened. But for the most part, we were okay, you know. But and then when I went in with Gabby, like, I was getting stressed because I kept thinking, like, what are you doing? Like, am I doing this or are you doing this? What are you doing? I kept trying to leave after her because I was like, you're not leaving me here after you don't stir it up ruckus. But the point is that I was not scared. I was just, like, uncomfortable in the situation because I was like, where are things going from here? So it's kind of caused a disturbance in the last 2 volunteer days. Like, I was out and then, where was I going? Oh, I had worked, and then I had to do the toys for Tots and get my kids' toys or whatever. And then, girl, you know, he didn't answer, so I just gave the kids away, the toys away here to the place here, because they had a Christmas tree up for the kids here, so I just gave the toys here. So, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so, I was out for toys for Tots Saturday, and I went Sunday, and it was just messy. And then that reminded me of the week before that, where the stuff had happened with Rebecca, and I was like, wow, I don't know if I want to keep doing this or not. Not only that, I just don't understand if the underlying, I had an issue also with my card number being weird. It's been acting weird. And, hey, not that at all, but you know that thing don't work. Yeah, I had a problem with my cards that I work at. And I turned out the online purchases because I had a feeling that somebody had wrote my card number down and was trying to use it. And, like, you can never be too sure or whatever. But I was using my purse, and I didn't want to accuse anybody of anything. So I was just locking it up where it couldn't be used or whatever. Like, this past yesterday, I tried to get an Airbnb, and I couldn't use my card online. And I'm like, why can't I use my card online? Every time I try to use my card online, it blocks it. But if I try to use it in store, it only blocks it like once. And then after that, I could use it at McDonald's or whatever. But I use it at Nelson. But I could not use it on Airbnb and get a hotel. I was like, what the fuck is going on my car? But anyway, just crazy shit happened. So I'm thinking about just ending it with health consultation or whatever. Not that I want to leave. I have this thing in me that wants to stay there. I want to stay there. I want to keep going. I want to get better. And I want to be successful at riding. The last lesson, I tried it a little bit, just like back and forth in straight lines or whatever. That was fun. That was the day my ex showed up. Not my ex, but my son's father, the light-skinned one, his father, showed up there with his family. I was like, crazy. I don't want to, but I told y'all the story already. But anyway, that afternoon at riding practice, I got to try back and forth a little bit. You know, I can still. I didn't want to do it because I was being scared. I always get scared, but I did a little bit, and I wrote clippers, so I was happy. But I'm thinking about not doing it anymore. I want to hold on to it, and I want to keep going, but I don't want to underlie racism issues. I don't want to underlie anger and tension issues. I don't want to underlie issues at all that would keep me from being happy at that point or whatever. And so I tried to portray it, you know, y'all been watching me in a way that it just don't seem racist or whatever, because I didn't want it to be racist. That it is, you know, what's happening there is what happened, but, you know I think about it, it's what it is. I don't want to say that, I think people just think that black people don't do as well with horses as white people and Hispanic people. I think Hispanic people and white people think they do better with animals than black people do, because they don't see here in Florida, because I know Tennessee and Alabama and Arkansas, all that is different. But here in Florida, they don't see black people interact with large animals and stuff like horses and stuff. Even at the zoology school at Santa Fe Zoo, they don't see black people interact with animals and stuff like that. So they think that they corner the market on that. They think that they the ones to do that better than everybody else. So, you either gotta learn quick and then blow them out of the water, or they don't want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be timid, you can't be scared at all whatsoever, because they're not gonna work with you. They're not gonna want to let you pay this stuff. Just being getting it off me, off my shoulders or whatever. That is how I think it was. I think it was starting to come with black people can't do this thing, because you know how nervous acted I am with horse. Like, girl, I have these freezing fits. So, like, I can do something one day and the next day I can't. Like, literally, I volunteer with Saturday and Sunday. And on Saturday, I'm going in the pen with the horse and walking around with the food and everything, okay? The next day, I can hardly get into the pen with the food. So I put food in my hand and I say, get some of the food, because I like the horse. I'm good with that. Get some of the food. And then I get the horse food. He's sitting there eating. I'm like, now how the fuck do I get in the pen and the horse eating the food? He's going to try to take it out of my hand. He's going to act a donkey or whatever. And I was getting scared, so I froze. And I was like, you know what, just get it. And I put it on the floor. And then I walked in the pen. I was like, see, this is what I'm talking about. As long as you eat and I can work. So I was thinking, maybe I should have just went in with the food and then like let him get a little bit out of it and kept walking or whatever. I don't know. But that's what I wanted to do, learn how to deal with one horse at a time instead of 30. It's like 30. And I'm learning to know them and stuff like that. And then there's a right side 15 and left side 15. You have to learn them what up. But it's just, yeah. I don't know. But I'm going to miss it. I'm definitely going to miss it a lot. And I don't know how to explain to you guys other than what I've already done, but I'm going to miss it a whole lot. It's something I wanted to keep going. It's something I thought I would get good at eventually. And it didn't quite run me off, but it's just underlying issues. It's that everything is subliminal, these days, and you can't really explain it to people without seeming like an ass. So I'm going to deal with it. But I know that I'm trying to stand my ground on certain issues, like the words that we think about being used or whatever. Like, I want to stand my ground on those. I want to say that, the only person that is that thing is the person using that word, in my opinion. That's it. If you don't want to use it against you, or you don't like the fact that the power can be taken from the word by it being used against you, don't use it. Just don't say it at all whatsoever, because regardless of what your history tells you, my history tells me that I don't give a shit. The book definition is what it is. So if I can be that, you can be that. And therefore, if I say that you are that, you are that. Because if I'm that for you because you said so, well, then you're that for me because I said so. And I always want to leave it alone. Because the point is always to say to just not say that to me, please. But, the people don't get it. They want to victimize you and your family. And you just can't, what can you do about it? You know what I'm saying? You can't really do anything about it in the situation that you're in. In the situation that I'm in, I can't do anything about it. So, that's just what it is. I'll talk about it as much as possible, and hopefully if you can get anything from the conversation, you can get something from it. But the main point is that I wasn't happy, but I wanted to be happy. So I was loving it because I had the opportunity to be there, but not loving the actual experience of being there. And some days was better than others. And it's just, we had a lot of outside influence messing with our heads and influencing our speech and telling us things to say, or allowing us to say things that we normally wouldn't say because we were in the situation we were in, and things were slipping out, and it was just making things uncomfortable for people. And I think it's hard because it's really a diverse environment. Like, the owner is white, married to a Hispanic. She has Hispanic white children. There's a girl who's Hispanic with a dark-skinned Hispanic. Like, I don't know if it's a black person or, or just a Hispanic person. But she has a definitely dark-skinned Hispanic in there somewhere with her because of her looks. Then we have a purely Hispanic person. Like, she's not biracial at all. She's just purely Hispanic. And then we have myself, who is purely black. Then we have biracial black children and adults. We have white people. You know what I'm saying? Black males, older black males, adult black males. And I just don't. The environment seems so melting pot-esque that I don't understand how it could creep in. But racism is an underlying issue at every event. Like I said, I don't understand it. But it is what it is. I'm going to miss that place though when I'm gone, because overall, the good outweigh the bad. And I had more good experiences than bad. I just don't like the emotional that I'm dealing with now. Is that I'm leaving, but I don't want to leave it. I want to stay there. And the emotional is getting on my nerves. So I'm talking about it, trying to come to terms with it. Let me see if I'm going to cry. I got cry baby face, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm leaving, though. Because my friend called me this morning, and I asked him to talk to the lady about getting me a ticket. So I'm going to get a ticket when she gets back, hopefully. I go home. Yep, I'm going home. Stay. It's coming for a while. And, that's it. What's up on this week's agenda? Y'all know I have not filmed this much on this video, and this is going to be a whack Christmas week 3, week 4. Even with everything that was happening, I could have filmed so much more of this. Like, I worked in Lake City for 4 days. I could have filmed Lake City. I could have filmed parts of my work experience. I could have filmed the people I work with. But the thing is, I have a laptop to film with, and it's hard. So I didn't want to whip out a laptop to film, like, people. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, like I said, if I had my cell phone, I would have pulled it out when Kyra's dad came there with his girlfriend. I would have took pictures of them. But no. I probably wouldn't have told him I was taking it. So I'm glad I couldn't do that because I'm full of shit if I do that. Can't film people without them knowing it. Those 2 things that I wanted to tell y'all about. Then, yesterday was Christmas. It was just so freaking boring. I just kept walking around thinking, people only walk dogs on Christmas. Because I kept seeing people walking the dogs on Christmas. I was like, it's so lonely. It's so lonely. But anyway, not only that, Christmas Eve, what did I do on Christmas Eve? I think I went KFC. I don't know, it's just stuff that I could have filmed that I didn't film that I probably would have filmed for y'all. But it wasn't that fun. It was just buying stuff and chilling. You know, chillaxing and buying stuff. That was it. I think that guy, one of the guys who worked at Lake City, I think he was like somebody I went to elementary school with because he was so mellow and chill. He was like one of the ones that did not bother my head at all until he left. Then my head was just like, oh my God, where do I know this guy from? Where do I know this guy from? And I got irritated. But, yeah, he was cool. He was at work. So. But yeah. One of the other guys, he had like this red eye. And his eye didn't bother me. It was just his personality that bothered me. It was like big. It was like so big. His personality was so big. It's like the more he talks, it dwarfs you. You be like shrinking inside of yourself. Trying to get away from his conversation. I don't know if I want him to stop talking or tell me what I'm supposed to do with the conversation he having. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what am I supposed to tell you while you're telling me all this? Is it disrespectful for me to want you to be quiet? Because I just wanted him to be quiet. At the end, I just wanted him to be quiet. But he wasn't like that. So I was like, you shy, but I'm shy, but I don't know how to talk to you either, so. But friends. That's what we would have been either way. But, hola. I'm gonna go, y'all. I can't aggravate y'all. I've been on here 20 minutes. That's one video longer. I'll talk to y'all later.